What up, babes? It's your girl, Dodge. Come back to Phone Tapes. Well, a treasure from me titled Paris Memories. And now this one I know nothing about. Saw the thumbnail, not recognizing the actress, so truly going in blindness. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. Save the rest of my thoughts and then you guys.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé après? Tout s'est effacé de ma mémoire.
Un appel de l'hôpital où tu étais blessé.
J'aimerais bien passer à autre chose. Puis même toi, tu me parles différemment. Comme s'il fallait faire attention à moi. C'est dans l'attentat. C'est super que tu sois venu.
Vous vous souvenez de moi?
Je me rappelle plus rien.
Vous avez de la chance.
Il y avait quelqu'un avec moi. Il m'a tenu la main.
On va s'en sortir.
Je veux savoir s'il est vivant.
C'est moi aussi, je cherchais la personne à qui j'étais.
Et tu l'as vu, l'Australien?
Parfois, j'ai vraiment l'impression de les reconnaître dans la rue. Il m'avait proposé de venir avec eux à Paris.
Pourquoi vous voulez vous souvenir?
Il est vivant.
Je sais pas.
Je dois te regarder devenir folle, c'est ça, sans rien faire. Tu veux pas que je t'aide?
J'aimerais bien retourner au musée où ils ont été. Pour la dernière chose qu'ils ont vue.
Il faut qu'on fasse ce qu'on aurait dû faire ce soir-là. Je me serais levé. Je t'aurais apporté à boire.
Bonne chance.
Arrivederci.
Jusque maintenant, je sais qu'il faut que je fasse quelque chose de cette histoire. Quelque chose de nouveau.
Alright, you guys, I enjoyed this trailer. I see that this is a foreign film. Love that. And they were speaking French. Now, with this one, centers around a woman who, played by, I want to say, Virginie Efira, I hope I'm saying that last name correctly, and directed by Alice Winnicor, saying her last name correctly. With this one, it centers with a woman who has, has dealt with a traumatic experience, like some sort of terrorist attack. And from there, it looks like some months have passed. You see her kind of like out and about, and I don't know if it's during somebody having maybe a moment, celebration, birthday, whatever, and all that. Starts probably seeing visions or having little moments where she's having somewhat flashbacks. Can't remember what happened. You see that when she's, I think, with her boyfriend at some little event, and she's just like, trying to understand that. And then it looks like from there we start to get introduced to some people who were a part of the moment of when this incident happened during this attack. And it looks like she wants to understand what happened, retrace steps, know who it was, because I think there was a part where she stated she remembers a thing where somebody held her hand and was talking to her. I'm assuming probably kind of calm her, let her know she wasn't alone. And I can only imagine you're dealing with a moment where honestly your life flashed before eyes. You don't know if you're going to be alive or dead when that incident happens, explosions or whatever. And knowing you could have lost some people, we're going to see some other individuals. It looks like we see a couple of men, one in particular, where the guy's like, why would you want to, one experience? He's like, he asked her, you remember, she's like, I don't remember. He says, lucky for you, because clearly he might end up being one of those ones who can tell her certain things where she was, she had met him, I think it was a part where he said, offered her a drink, whatever. So she wants to kind of go back, experience some of those moments. And you see her, some young girl, definitely see has had an effect on her. You see a moment where she's kind of, tears and all that. And then I don't know if the young man who might have been holding the woman's hand, I don't know if he's some young boy, and it looks like she eventually runs into somebody who might have known, maybe a family member. I don't know if something might have happened to him or something to that effect, but it looks like just her going through the motions. You see her man having a problem, with her supposedly going mad, with like she can't move on. There's no way you can honestly move on from having this type of traumatic experience. Again, just the best way for me to use that as a statement, and him not understanding her plight, having visions, having this and all, but still not remembering, and then somebody having to fill in little pieces and things probably triggering that might, make her remember certain parts. That's just how it's going to be. There's no way for someone, once you've had a moment of whatever those, experiences happen and being, good, bad, whatever and all that, you're not going to be able to. So him not understanding that and not trying to grasp that, and her wanting to, so definitely a clash there with her and her man. So definitely something I would love to check out. I'm going to keep tabs on this one and see. Don't see this one at my local theater. There's an area that as I always say, I can go to that shows a lot of definitely foreign films and definitely independent films of that nature. So I might be able to catch this one. So I will keep my eye on this because I would really like to see this. I want to see the overall conclusion with her having, not to say closure, but coming to terms with everything that happened. Some other people, the loss and all that, and reconnecting with some people that she's getting to meet, so they can have that moment together, since they have experienced this time. Might have not known each other at the time because they were inside of this particular venue, event, building, but with that being said, so with that, comment below, you guys, let me know what you think. And with that said, see you guys next reaction. You guys take care.